EIPS has an official Moodle site at moodle.eips.ca that you can use for courses and collaboration. There's a component of it that's designed for second language instruction, but can certainly be used anytime that you would like students to respond verbally to questions or prompts. To add a Language Lab activity to a course, turn on Editing, and then once that's on, we will select Add an Activity or Resource. Language Lab is one of the options. We'll add that in and set up some of the options for it. We will call this just demo for now. We can add a description that would be the question that you want students to respond to, or prompts, something like that. You can also record a master track that will play while the students are recording theirs, so that you can say something and they respond to it, that sort of thing. Or you can upload an MP3 that would be the same sort of thing. We can allow students to delete their recordings if they'd like. We can allow video, use the gradebook, and that is the Moodle gradebook, unfortunately not PowerSchool gradebook, but you can check into that a little more by clicking on the question mark here. And let's save and return to the course. So as a teacher in the course, if I look at the demo here, I'll see that I can monitor my class. That is, if we have a bunch of students doing it all at the same time, and it's sort of like a traditional tape-based language lab, we can speak to the whole class or listen to their recordings, or we can, if we'd have the online students in here, we'd be able to put our mouse over them and we'd be able to hear in our headphones what that student is saying or what's coming through their microphones, and we'd be able to see all of that. But the more interesting part is actually once students have made recordings, they'll all appear here. We'll be able to make notes on them, playback, record feedback, either audio and or video for that. Let's switch over to what a student would see. If we switch role to student, the student can raise their hand, which basically brings up a little flag on your computer, but the new recording here, they can name it something, they can press record, and it'll start recording from we enabled video, so it's video and audio. We'll stop. They can play that back to see what it was like, and we can, if they click submit, then it'll come up over on the recordings here. Now, the first time that they do that, it will ask for, because I've done this already, it didn't ask me, but to use the Language Lab, we need to authorize Flash to access the microphone, and it'll look like this. So we'll click Allow and Remember, and then the microphone settings, you can choose which microphone you want to be using, just like that. So that is the Moodle Language Lab. If you have any questions or comments or want to get set up with this, send us an email or get in touch with us.